We're getting a quarterback's perspective on the ACC title game between Georgia Tech and Florida State. I'm Jeff Fischel with Clemson great Tajh Boyd here on the ACC Digital Network, brought to you by Ruby Tuesday. All right, Tajh, no surprise, Florida State is back for a third straight year. Give me the one key for Florida State where they have definite advantage over the Yellow Jackets.
I think that their personnel is just a lot better than Georgia Tech. But at the same time, I mean, all that kind of goes out the window if you don't come and perform at a high level and be disciplined in what you're doing. So I think Florida State has to do that in order to beat Georgia Tech.
All right, let's flip it now. What advantage does Georgia Tech have going into this matchup?
Georgia Tech has a lot of different variables to what they do as offense. You never know what you're really going to get. So again, for Florida State, they have to be disciplined in everything that they do. And at the same time, Georgia Tech is going to come out there and leave it all on the field. You know, when you get into 4-down territories where the problem occurs, Paul Johnson will go for it on 4 for 3 or less. So you got to make sure that you're getting behind the sticks and behind the chains early.
Your offense was different at Clemson than the Georgia Tech option, but nonetheless, you had some options in your run game in that spread. Take me through the decisions Justin Thomas makes as the quarterback.
Well, Justin has a lot of different options in what he's going to do and how he's going to make this offense successful. As you can see, this year is a little bit different for Georgia Tech because their success passing has been a little better than previous years. But Justin has the opportunity to keep it every play. He has the opportunity to dive belly, or he has the opportunity to pitch and just run options. So you have to be, again, disciplined in what you do in order to succeed against this type of offense.
Obviously, I know it can be frustrating for some teams going into Georgia Tech. They'll grind the ball down the field over and over again. It could be a situation where Jameis doesn't get many possessions in this game. Is it frustrating as a quarterback not being able to get into groove and being on the sideline for long periods of time?
Most definitely can be. And that's where Jameis has to be disciplined as a quarterback and as a leader. He has to let these guys know when he steps on the field that the defense is going to have to play with a sense of urgency and the offense is going to have to score and do as much of it as possible, because Florida State will have the advantage if they go out there and put points up early. That's not Georgia Tech's game. When Georgia Tech gets up, now they're playing into what they want to do, and that's controlling the clock and taking as much time as they can.
All right, so give me your prediction for the big game.
I'm going to go 28-14 Florida State, and I'm giving it some room and a little bit of cushion because we never know how this game could go.
All right, for the third straight year, he's predicting Florida State wins the ACC title. He's Tajh Boyd. I'm Jeff Fischel. You're watching the ACC Digital Network, brought to you by Ruby Tuesday.